Main event time and another non-title contest. A rematch from Fan Appreciation Night just a few weeks ago as champion Nick Steele getting ready to take on possibly the most hated man in all of Top Rope Promotions in Craig Costa. We already saw him out here once before, costing Brandon Webb in his matchup earlier on this evening with Brad Hollister. Last time these two locked up, it ended in a no contest, a melee as the locker room emptied, trying to pull these two apart. We're going to see a little bit less of a feeling out process between these two. A little bit more familiar with each other from just having competed less than 2 weeks ago or so. Oh, Nick Steele there. Got a little liquid refreshment from the fans at ringside. I don't know how that'll do toward his competition here, but time shall tell. Both men lock up in the center of the ring. These two bulls going at it. Neither man given an inch at this point. No advantage from either side. Costa seeming more upset by not getting the advantage. Steele having no problem with this. He's the champ. The title's not on the line, but seems a little bit more confident. When you have the fans behind you, I think it's a little bit easier to go into the ring with a little bit more confidence, a little bit more swagger in your step. One more time, both men lock up. Looks like maybe Steele getting the better of this exchange. Now both men down on their knees. Rolling through. Still no advantage for either man. There's the break. And you hear the fans again, firmly behind Nick Steele on this one. One more time, Nick Steele. Bringing a beer into the ring. Steele seemingly not frazzled by the jaw-jacking, the incessant and constant jaw-jacking of Craig Costa. Gotta hand it to Costa, really put together here. What is Costa doing here? And that's the sign of a consummate professional, a true champion, not getting frazzled By Costa. Knuckle lock here. I would think that the advantage would go to Costa here. I think he's a little bit more powerful than Steele, but he's gonna have to fight for it if he wants it. And there you see Nick Steele gaining the advantage. Again, I think that's sometimes the difference when you got the fans behind you, or you don't. Costa trying to battle his way back up to his feet. Just like that, turns the tide, does Craig Costa. Folks, be sure to connect with us on social media, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, or Twitter. Top Rope Pro for all of those. Facebook is Top Rope Promotions. You can find out all the information about our upcoming events. We return to Rochester, West Boylston, Fall River, and Brockton. Leading us all the way up to October. Be sure to check us out there. Cover here. Costa, you're not going to pin the champ that early in this contest, I'll tell you that much. Try as you may. What was Costa thinking here? Just blatantly putting his feet on the ropes. Still controlling that knuckle lock, though. And you hear Steele digging down deep, trying to get to his feet, and he does. And again, that knee to the midsection in the second one allows Costa, oh, that kick. Look a little questionable as both men still knuckle locked up, trading these kicks to the breadbasket. And there's Steele in control. Costa here trying to get to the ropes, and Steele able to control him by keeping the left wrist. Interesting there, as he took the wrist just a bit and then open hand slapped it, bending it in an unnatural position. And the second arm wringer brings Costa down to the canvas. Costa looking at these fans here for some sort of help. You should have thought of that before you insulted every single person here. With that wrist bent in that unnatural position, another slap. Big shot there. Still controlling the arm, but has a little headlock takeover there. Costa needs to be very wary that he doesn't get counted out in a situation like this. He needs to do his best to keep his shoulder off the canvas and just go into the eyes here, or at least trying to. Steele was ready for him, though. Got the arm free, but right back into it goes Steele. Interesting hold here. Kind of a top wrist lock, kind of a headlock. Either way, difficult for Costa to get out of, to maneuver out of, and one more time trying to go to the eyes, trying to fish hook him perhaps, and as he does so, Steele regains the advantage. Looked like a palm thrust right to the armpit. Unique offense. Fans channeling Phoenix, perhaps. Big shoulder block there. I would have thought that would have taken Costa down after as much has been taken out of him. It's a testament to his conditioning, his strength here. Saying, no way, Steele, you can't take me down. Give it one more shot. Ducks the clothesline. Big chop there by Nick Steele. And another big chop to the wide open chest. One more time. Nick Steele again firmly in control of this contest so far. And a third time, muscled him, opened him up, and a big chop. Referee trying to get him out of the corner, and Nick Steele very much obliges so. Again, if these two guys are colliding in the center of the ring, this is where Costa is going to find his advantage. Chops again, big splash in the corner there by Steele. Costa staggers out and gets taken down this time and heads to the outside. And he might be going all the way back up the ramp. Taking a bit of a breather here. Nick Steele now giving chase. Could be a mistake. I just let him stay out there. Knee lift catches Nick Steele coming in. This was the opportunity that Costa needed. 2 shots to knock the wind out of Steele. Now up top. Double axe handle across the small of the back. From a long ways down. That big man Costa. Just threw that fan's drink right in his face. Breaking the count is Craig Costa. Even though the title's not on the line, I'm sure he wants to win this one in the center of the ring, and I'm sure that would line him up for a future shot at the Top Rope Promotions title. Costa has turned his attention to the back of Nick Steele, tossing him into the barricade with a chair in the way. He hit that and hit hard. Referee really needs to do something to regain control of this contest. Just stepping on the neck and the head of Nick Steele is Costa. Steele showing he's got some fight left in him. Catches him with a kick on the outside, does Costa. Moving the chair out of the ring. They've been out on the floor for a long time. No, he's not going to go for a pile driver here on the floor. Nick Steele needs to fight this. And is able to backdrop Costa. Landed on the chair, and I don't think that was intentional. We saw earlier in the evening TK O'Ryan used that baseball bat on the outside. His intentions were real in that instance. Nick Steele was desperation. Referee deciding to give up the count. Hoping to see a definitive winner in this one, just trying to his best to get the action back into the ring. Stretching out the back of Nick Steele as Craig Costa here opening him up to a series of forearm shots to the sternum. Craig Costa taking his eye off the prize, being distracted by these fans here. Allowing Nick Steele to roll himself back into the ring. But still able to keep control with a knee drop to the small of the back. Suplex. That's a big man to be taken over, but again, of course, the strength of Craig Costa. Into a bear hug. This is what we saw Craig Costa almost win that match just a few weeks ago. After continuing the assault on Nick Steele, starting to lose the ability to stand up, and there we go to a seated position. Goes with a cover instead of continuing the bear hug. Fans here again trying to get behind Steele as he is back up to his feet. Series of chops here trying to create some distance between himself and Costa. Shot to the midsection. A wild flurry there followed by a chop is able to take Costa down. Into the midsection, and Costa able to turn the tide right back into his favor. And you'd think the referee would be warned about the open fist there, but I think, like I said before, he wants to see a definitive winner in this contest. Cover and a bridge just enough to pop him off, to get his shoulders off the canvas. A true test of the conditioning here as we've just passed the 20-plus minute mark. It has been Costa for the better part of this contest. Framed it up perfectly and a kick right underneath the chin. Oh, you're not going to pin the champ like that. That was more to humiliate Steele than anything else. Costa bringing him up to his feet. And back to the bear hug. The way that he has the bear hug locked in instead of around the midsection, the lower ribs, as you've seen people do it before, he has it much higher, almost right underneath the armpits, to put the pressure on the lower back. Saw Costa was working over that area before. Had Steele on the outside. Steele fading, looking to these fans for some sort of encouragement. And he is going to get it. But can he break the vice-like grip of Craig Costa? And he does, surprisingly. But runs right into the back elbow, quick to cover. Back to the bear hug goes Costa. And you see Steele scrambling for those ropes. His fingers were on him. He's close. I don't even think he's able to keep his arm up with the punishment being done to him here by Costa. Fans again getting behind Steele, but he could have broken that hold before with the rope, but Costa knew it got him toward the center of the ring. And just raking that forearm across the eyes to break the hold. Power slam. Only two. And now Costa's starting to get frustrated here. Waiting for Steele to get to his feet. Costa giving him a lot of time to get himself back up. I would have pressed the advantage while I had it. Now he does those clubbering shots to the small of the back, but Steele able to trip him up. Just blatantly going to the eyes there, being admonished by the referee. Referee showing a lot of leniency here in this contest, but for how long is he going to allow Costa just to flagrantly violate the rules? Steele on the outside, referee putting the count on both men. Now Costa continuing the assault here. What's Costa doing here? Just blatantly choking Steele. And I guess at this point in the contest, he feels he's not going to get him to submit. He's not going to get him to give up. He's not going to be able to pin him. Costa perhaps opting to take the count-out victory at this point. Will still be able to answer the 10 count? I think so. Here's the shots in the midsection. Hip tosses him up and over the top rope. And to the outside, I think Costa might have clipped the entranceway. And now into the crowd goes Costa. And they are way out in the crowd here. Referee again completely losing control of this one. Hip tosses Costa up and over the barricade. Steele measuring him, getting ready. Is he going to try to jump over that? Oh, I thought he was going to fly. Try for a big shoulder tackle or something, but instead just decks Costa. And again, Costa sending Steele into the barricade, continuing to re-aggravate that lower back. Costa in, knee drop, small of the back. And I thought Steele had turned things around, but Costa using the barricade. And back to the bear hug. There's no way Nick Steele can continue on past this. Referee now checking the arms, dropping them. Still feeling it. Nick Steele not out. I thought he was done. Getting back up to his feet. I don't know how good he's got that bear hug locked in. He broke the grip. Did Steele. He knew that belly to belly was coming and just rung his bell. Did Costa. One more time looking for that big kick that we saw him score with before. Steele was ready for him. Up and over, modified suplex. This could be the turning point in the contest for Nick Steele. Both men now just slugging it out. Nothing pretty about this. But neither man going down. Block that punch. This one coming down to a slugfest into the advantage of Nick Steele. Trapping headbutts here. May not be the wisest course of strategy at this point in the contest for Nick Steele, but far be it from me to disagree with the strategy of the champ. He is finally in control of this contest. Big clothesline just wiped Costa out. Going for that ankle lock. Trying to turn him over. Oh, what is this? This is the third time we've seen this kid out here. Get Wrightington out of here. Wait a second, he just tossed something into the ring to Costa. Oh, and whatever that was. Oh, yeah. My job's to tell it like I see it. And somehow, Nick Steele able to kick out. I don't know what that object was, but it's still in play as Costa put it down the front of his tights. Get this bum out of here. Get this Wrightington out of here, ref. Picking him up. Costa telling Wrightington, you take care of him for me. Webb was able to handily dispatch Will Wrightington. Allowing Nick Steele to lock in a sleeper hold. I'm not sure how good he has it on. He's kind of favoring his jaw, the side of his head after he got decked with that object. Steele looking to get the knockout victory here with that sleeper locked in. And there you go. By TKO, unable to continue. Your winner. Oh, and come on, look at this. At least we got a decisive victor this time. get somebody out from the back here to assist.
Things got crazy here. They're going to get crazy tomorrow in Wareham, but they're going to get crazy, crazy, crazy in Fall River when Ric Flair shows up and we kick all your butts. If you think you're going to jump on this, literally my oldest friend in wrestling, you got another thing coming, big man. Hey, Costa! smile off your face like he wipes off your bum in the shower, then you got another thing coming. You got something to say? Tell him, champ.
Jingling, jingling. It's July. Is it Christmas in July? Cause you know, old Saint Nick knows next year's always been nice. And July 31st must be Christmas. It's Carlo, you're my best present that I could ever give. And you know what, since we're sitting here, since I'm sitting here, I got a few people, yeah, you can run around all day. Maybe you don't understand English. Yeah, come on, let him go. Let him go. Maybe you don't understand English, but you can know you do. You're a college graduate. Hey, Craig, where are you? Craig, where are you? As far as I know, you're a hero. Heroes don't get paid. July 31st, boys. It's Christmas time, and ho, ho, ho. But let me tell you something, we're gonna get something else after that. The night after Christmas, September 8th, right back here in Brockton. Oh, 18th, sorry, Bob. I'm not doing my numbers. September 18th. September 18th, got one of the three you get in a ring with me, the Devil's Reject, and Brutal Bob. And we'll play some man.